Libra and Scorpio, some fun compatibility. So this one is another one that I know fairly well. As I've mentioned on other Libra videos, I am a Libra. My moon is in the 8th house, which is the Scorpio house. And also I have Scorpio on the cusp of my IC. So my 4th house has, anyone who's Scorpio falls into my 4th house. So I've had a lot of really close friends and close relationships with Scorpio Suns and Scorpio moons. So I know this one well. Okay, if you can remember, think back on the myth of Persephone and Pluto and how Pluto kidnaps Persephone to take her to the underworld. This is very much the sort of Pluto, Venusian or Scorpio, Libra relationship, okay? Scorpio, when they have set their sights on something, like let's say, okay, here I got my tarot cards here. Let's say we got 3 cards here, okay? There are 3 cards to choose from. Scorpio will focus on one card, and it's like that's its focus, you know, and it's going to focus on that one card or person, okay? Scorps are someone who's truly has strong Scorp in their chart, a strong Pluto to the luminaries even, that gives you a Scorp feel, or strong 8th house. They are going to focus on their object of desire. So with a Libra has this airy, light quality to them. And many times Libra, barring any other heavier elements or heavier placements in their chart, Libra likes to keep things social. They like to socialize. They like to go to different groups. They like to meet different people. They like to talk to a lot of different people. They like to flirt. They like to enjoy that sort of exchange that happens between the sexes or between 2 people. That's just very Libra. They're like, you know, little Cupid, little Pootie flying around, you know. That's Libra. If you have a Libra, I don't care about the rest of the chart. You can't try to squash that part of them, or else you're going to have a very unhappy Libra, and they're going to just go ahead and leave you with a smile on their face. You won't even know what happened, because that's how they do things. So Scorpio, many times with Libra, they get their sights set on them, and they really want to possess that Libra. And the Libra many times it'll be a little bit like Pepe Le Pew and the cat, you know, whatever was her name, Daisy or whatever the little black and white cat's name was. Like they try and grab her and hold on to her, and she's sort of like, she kind of pulls away, okay? Now, Libra, though, at the same time, is attracted to Scorpio. Libra does have this Venus and Pluto together is a very potent, and also Scorpio traditionally was ruled by Mars. And so we'll just say even Venus and Mars, there's a very potent sexual attraction here. It's so strong, though, it can be a little scary to the Libra. It can feel like they're going into these deep waters that are very different from the floaty surface area that they're comfortable sort of residing in. So many times Libra likes to keep things happy and harmonious and on these sort of surface topics of the interchange or the intellect, let's say. Okay, Scorpio wants to go deep, 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 deep. Scorpio wants to go down into the deep and possess, in a sense. They want to possess, whether it's the partner's psyche or they want to possess the partner's love. They want to possess the partner's adoration. Okay, they want this all or nothing. Scorpio is all or nothing, which is why we love Scorpio, because they are quite committed. So I think how these two, long-term interaction, the Scorpio needs to be okay with letting that Libra occasionally flit about and to understand that Libra loves in a different way. Scorpio, even if you're a Libra that has a really strong Scorpio moon, you're still a Libra. You're still seeing everything through that Libra lens, that sun sign, right? So you're still going to be someone who needs a lot of social interaction with a lot of different people. You need to have freedom of the way that you use your intellect, the way that you think, what you value, how you judge the world around you. You need to be able to be a little indecisive and look at all sides of something. Scorpio wants, a little more black and white, and Libra, not so much. So Libra can feel at times a little flaky to the Scorpio, and the Scorpio can get a little frustrated with that. But the Scorpio just needs to understand that Scorpios love differently than a lot of the signs. Scorpios love more intensely and more committedly and more fully, more extremely than most of the other zodiac signs. So if you're born with strong Scorpio, that's a part of who you are. And you got to realize that your Libra is here to teach you about perhaps letting go at times. And you're here to teach the Libra about making their mind up and deciding to hold on and to focus on one thing instead of looking at sort of all the possibilities. Okay, so this is how the two of you will sort of help one another. As far as other people, how they'll see the relationship, many times it looks like a very sexy relationship. It can feel like this is very, very, very common. People will note, geez, did you see the way that so-and-so, the Scorpio, was looking at you, the Libra? Okay, so the Scorpios have this way of looking at they wear it in their eyes. So together, it's, if you've ever seen 9.5 Weeks, so you know Mickey Rourke's character, when he's the way he looks at Kim Basinger, that's very Scorpio look. Okay, not saying that she's necessarily representing Libra, she kind of is though. So it's sort of like this interplay. Okay, she's drawn into his, actually I like this one, she's kind of drawn into his web, his Scorpio magnetism, the voodoo you do, that's very Scorpy, and she's very attracted to it and drawn into it because it's taking her to these deep places she's never been before, and he's really enjoying taking her there. So it's fun to interchange. You just have to, you have to, to me, you just have to kind of go with it. Scorpio needs to learn to let go and just let it open up, and Libra needs to also let go in a sense and let that Scorpio sort of move into all the parts of them that they don't want the Scorpio moving into, and just enjoy the way that it unfolds, because it can be a very powerfully transformative relationship. So that's my take on Scorpio and Libra. Let me know what you think. If you're interested in a birth chart reading or, of course, a relationship reading, come to my website, moderncosmic.com. And if you want more videos, I love helping people with their love lives through astrology. So I'm posting these all the time. So subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on good stuff. Okay, have a great day, and let me know about your relationship. All right, bye-bye.